Hi friends, it's Murph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share a recipe with you that we call spinach pie. So let's get started. I'll talk to you about it along the way. So I have all these recipe cards that I have this little binder that I share with you. And so I'm going to post this information so you'll have the recipe. So don't worry if you don't follow along right off. But I pre-cook a pie shell. Now you can buy a frozen pie shell or one that rolls out or make your own, whatever works. But I pre-cook it for about 10 minutes on 450 because you want to start the pie shell. So in this pie shell now, I have 2 cups of fresh spinach that I've just cut up. I've never used frozen, but I'm sure it would be good. You want to really drain it if you do. Strain as much liquid as you can out of it and then put it in there. Now in this bowl right here, I have 4 eggs and I'm going to start whisking them with my little whisk that I love so much. And to it, I'm going to add a cup of sour cream. Now this recipe is not going to be for everyone. I really like it. I worked with this girl for years and we have a birthday around the same time. And she would bring this in because her mom made it for her birthday every year. And she would share it with me. So it's a pretty special recipe that I've been making for a while. So here, this takes just a minute and a little bit of some work, but we're gonna whisk that up so it's nice and incorporated together and nice and creamy. Now I'm gonna add, I've changed it just a little bit, but I'm gonna add, my favorite is garlic and pepper. I put that in everything, trust me. So I'm gonna add a half of a teaspoon. Whoops. So a half a teaspoon of that. If you don't like garlic and pepper, you could add salt and pepper, or you may not wanna add anything at all. That's fine too. You can just wait, see how it tastes, and then add something after. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna just add a little bit of cheese. Yeah, that looks really good. So I like a sharp cheddar. I'm making a mess. So this is what I bought. I just picked it up at our local grocery store. This is what I use. So I'm adding a half a cup. Okay. We'll set that aside. We'll mix that together. So after you cook the pie shell at 450, you want to turn the oven down to 350 because we're not going to cook this quite so high. Now this is kind of like a quiche. That's what it reminds me of. It's a little creamier. I don't usually add sour cream to my quiche, but I really like this recipe a lot. If you don't like spinach, you could change it up. I really don't have any recommendations because I really like the spinach. But I'm sure broccoli or, some kind of other veggies. Could do red pepper, or I like red pepper, artichoke, just kind of live on the edge and try what you like. It's all good. So we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 and I'm gonna bake it for about 40 to 45 minutes. You wanna have it nice and brown and get nice and golden. It's gonna puff up a little bit. And that's really about it. I'm just gonna kind of make sure that spinach is covered. And like I said, it's gonna puff up. So it's real important that you pre-cook your crust a little bit. Okay, so 350, popping that right in the oven. Now, here's the one that I took out of the oven and I started to cut up because I'm ready for a bite. I hope you like this and I hope you try it, but that's basically what it looks like. And always share with your friends, and I made a couple of these that I'm gonna take in and share with some people. Okay, just take it into work and share. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you again real soon.